Hi there, it's stampinwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my live YouTube or Facebook Monday where I do fancy fold card or a 3D project. And today we're actually going to do a 3D project. Remember, if you're on my YouTube, make sure that you're subscribed down below here. And if you're on Facebook, just make sure that you do say hi with your name. Now, going forward after the 22nd of April, all of anybody that's in any of the groups will not be able to go live. And the reasoning for that is because we Facebook has now stopped allowing us to stream live. We could do a live video, but just in that one spot. But we'll work around that. I'm sure we will. So remember that this is part of a live. So if I do mention different names to different people, or I do talk to different people, that's all because it's part of the live. And if you don't like that sort of stuff, just watch it on the replay and you can just scoot on by that part. But I may be talking and they may have questions that they have, and they might be questions that you have as well. So again, welcome to Monday. Oh my goodness, I love every day, any day that I'm on live. Hello, Marjorie. Hello, Marie. So let's get on down to the desktop. Again, I'm going to use this Hearts and Hugs. And remember, I had said that I was going to do something that was different than the critters on the front. So we're actually going to use some of these dies here. And I'm going to make actually, when I go to Mexico on the incentive trip, and I must disclose that through Stampin' Up, through an awful lot of hard work and everything else, it's only a small percentage of the demonstrators that earn the trip, and it's less than 1%. So I've done my disclosure, so that's good. But I do appreciate all of you and my team for allowing me to go on these trips. It's because of them and their hard work that allows me to go as well. So like I say, we're going to be using this Hearts and Hugs. I've gone ahead and I've cut a bunch of the different sort of things out here. So we'll see how that all comes together. And then we'll use one of the sayings there. But like I say, I am making something, and I did something similar to the one in when I went away to Norway. But this is the mini pocket dies. No, this is not retiring, and it is not retired. You won't find it in either one of the catalogs, the new one or the old one. But this is an online exclusive. Hello, Lila. This is an online exclusive. So when this sells out, it will be gone, but it's a great pocket die to be able to use and to make some amazing things with. So we're going to be using that. Plus also, I'm using another online exclusive. So it's these fun patterns embossing folders, and these are the mini ones, and they have some amazing different things on here. But this I'm actually using for something I'm going to show you, that once I do this 3D project, I can turn around and also make it into a card and into like a pocket card. So I'll show you how that gets done as well. All right, so because I'm using this for the Mexican trip, I thought let's go with bright colors, and boy did I pick bright colors, right? So I have Daffodil Delight, I have some Poppy Parade, and yes, it's very bright, but it's going to be really, I think it's going to be really cute in these particular colors. So this is for the card that I'm going to do after. So I'm going to show you how this this pocket die goes together. There are, when it does cut through, it does give you a score line on there, and very simple. You just sort of feel it and it will fold for you. Hello, Kath. And then I'm just going to fold in here and also right on here. And then this is what gives us the pocket fold. So I'll go ahead and I'll make that. Now, the way I like to do it is I like to use the tear and tape. This tear and tape is a bit wide for it, but it's really no worries, because when I go to put it on and you go and burnish this off. Hello, Leona. Just going to burnish that part off, and I'm going to go ahead and put this on this side as well. Yeah, so I thought these might be the tip packages that I leave in my room. I'm going to do different ones. I'll use some different designer series paper. And then what I'll do is I'll turn around and I'll do a blog post with all the different ones that I've made. I think I'm only going to do about 10 of them. We're staying 5 nights. So I can put them in for the room service. And then also I've also different things along the way. I've changed my itinerary I don't know how many times, so I'll leave the girl that did an amazing job on there, and I'll leave the itinerary, and I'll leave one of these for her as well. All right, so this is, like I say, it's a bit too long, but all you have to do is just fold it back on itself. And then let's go ahead and put that together. So we're just going to fold those 2 in. And then these just match in there. Now I did purchase pesos. I always think it's nice. Apparently you could give them Canadian dollars, but honestly, or American dollars, honestly, we're in Mexico. To me, I should be giving them their currency, right? Okay, so you know what? I see now that this is a little bit off, because this is the front of it. So let me just go and cut another piece of that poppy parade in there. Geez, it would have been perfect with that other piece that I had for there. So this piece here is 2, and let me just go in and quickly measure that. It is 2 inches, and I'm going to need this actually up to 3.5, 2 inches to 3.25. So let me just cut that. I know why I was working from the back side of it. The reason I was doing that was I was wanting to do this also as a card. So I said 3. What did I say? How much did I say? So that should be by about 3.5 inches. And there we go, like so. So like I say, I wanted to get something very, very bright. So now I figured I came in with my stylish shapes, and I actually I cut a circle, and this is the 3rd size circle. And I am going to come in and just come in here, and let's go and use the blender brush with a bit of Daffodil Delight to give some of the just to take that stark white off. So yeah, I thought I'd do some of these up. Thought nicer when you can actually give the tip in something else, right? So this is going to go on here. How is that going to look if it's on the back side? No. Well, I'm going to have to go ahead and I'll have to show you something a little bit different. All right. So I went, and these particular dies here, I went and I cut these dies out of Lemon Lime Twist and Granny Apple Green. Remember, I wanted bright colors, and I wanted to have that put on here. So let's just go and glue that. Like I say, these pocket dies are, I was thinking to myself, I really want to do something like I did for the Norway trip, because they're fast. They go fairly quickly. You can put them together fairly quickly. So I'm just going to put this off to there. And then we're going to put this one just down a little bit and off to the right a bit. Let's just move this one over just a tad. And down. Hello, Connie. And I did say hello to Leona, right? So it just depends how many I get done before I go. But it shouldn't be too bad. So just going to go like that. I'm going to end up putting that on there. And then what I've got is I've got this where I can put the sentiment on. And I thought, well, let's use some of this. This is that new peach pie. And we've got some more of this. We've got some hearts that we're going to put on there as well. So this is the peach pie. This one I cut off a little bit, so we'll use another one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in with my small dimensionals. And let's use our take your pick. And just put, oof, you know what? These are almost too small. So I'm going to come in and just cut some of these. Just like that. And then we can put those onto the back. So a little fiddly, but I think well worth it. And I mean, when it comes to also for the ones that I'm doing in the mass production, well, mind you, they're all going to be different because like I say, I'm going to use a lot of the different designer series paper. I'm thinking I might get the same person all the time. So if I'm doing that, I kind of don't want to give her the same one, her or him, I guess. Can't really, it's not gender specific, is it? And let's do another one of these. This is something I could do while I'm watching TV. And let's see. Let's do one of the bigger ones, and then I can put a bigger dimensional on there. All right. So let's see. On here, we're going to, I think what I'll do is I'll come in here, and I'm going to put this all on the same colors. Let's go ahead and put this heart here. Daffodil there, or the daisy. Oops, and that shows through, so just cut that off. And stick that one kind of underneath. Put this bigger one here, and I'll put the heart on top. So see how bright that is. But like I say, I'm trying to go along with the bright colors that it would be. There we go. You see, then this can go on there. And I have this. This is another stylish shape. And from here, it has the thanks. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to stamp that with Poppy Parade. These are not colors that I would normally use. Oops. Got that on another one. Just going to come in and we're going to pop that up as well. The beauty of these dies, right? Okay, so Leona, do you decide on the design and then make the die cuts, or do you look at the dies you have and then come up with the design? Depends. I know that's kind of sad. On this one, what I did was I figured out what I wanted to do. I wanted to have these bright colors, so I just cut a bunch of dies, kind of like this. And then I just went and I thought, well, I could sit and put some of these on. So it kind of was all over the place. So this is going to go on here, but I want to show you, first of all, the card that I would do. So if I made this into a card, a pocket card, this would be the Daffodil Delight, 5.5 by 8.5. And let's go ahead and score that with our thing here, our bone folder. And see, this is that embossing folder. Now you see it's this one here, and it's a smaller one. So this piece happens to be sorry, this is 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. So I'm just going to put that on there. And this will be on a blog post on May the 4th, this particular card. So this is just going to go there. And because I'm doing it like a pocket die, I would do this actually on the back side of it. And it would go like this. And then this would go on there. So that's kind of what the card is going to look like for at the end of the month. But let's go ahead and finish doing this on here. Okay, so do we want to do this onto the back? Or do we want this onto the front? I think what we'll do is let's go ahead and put this onto the front. They're different, aren't they? It's so cute. Yeah, you're right, Tammy. It's so cute. And like I say, it's not an animal one. Decided to go against the animal. This can go on here. Like that. Now, what we could also do is we do have, and you know what, I'm not sure where that went to, but we do have the, I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals. We do have the ribbon that goes along with this, and I thought I had it out. Now, what would have been cute on the front of this too is this piece to be embossed. But let's talk about the ease of doing things. I thought that would be cute, just like that. And then, well, if I'm not going to go ahead and do that on there, what I can do is turn around and just take some of this all-purpose, this essential twine, and this is carrying over, thank heavens. And we're just going to cut that. And I'm doing a double one. You know, I know somebody's saying to put it onto the back. However, if I put this onto my pillow, I kind of don't want the money hanging out of it, right? So I did this on the front, but on the card, I'm going to put it onto the back. So this can go here. So we'll just use a glue dot on there. Like I say, and I'm going to do a couple of these because I can give them to different areas on the hotel. I'm going to come live from the hotel just to show you the beautiful, beautiful resort that we're staying at. Now, there's a couple of other things that we could use on here. Now, we happen to have this peach pie, these, which are the shimmer dots, or there's these ones here, which these ones probably would show better. So I'm going to actually use these. And just put those right onto there. Now, I've got, for all those that have purchased from me in the last year, I have your catalogs ready to go out. Plus, also, I have make and takes for those that have asked for the make and takes. Go in and make sure. There we go. And then I'll stick the money behind, and then I can put this on the pillow, and then that way I don't have the money hanging out the back. But you could do it either way, that's for sure. Go in there. There we go. So, like I say, it can go like that, or we can turn around, and I can use that onto, where did that card go to? Oh, I can't believe this. There we go. That. And this pocket thing can go on there, but this will be onto the back side for the pocket card. So that's kind of giving you a little bit of an idea. It's kind of like a twofer. So you could do a card, or you could do this as well. And that is using the Hearts and Hugs bundle. Like I say, it's really growing on me. So there's that. And I knew I couldn't do it. I knew I could not do it in pinks. Hello, Nicole from the Netherlands. Oh, thanks, Kath. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Pam. All right, you guys. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up. Share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. Remember that, yeah, these will be great for the tips. Like I say, I'm going to change them up. I might do different colors, that sort of stuff, because I can't do all the same. And also, yeah, if you do live in Canada and you have no demonstrator to work with, I would love to be your demonstrator. Tomorrow, I will be here doing a variation of a previous technique at 4:30 Pacific time. It's a little bit different because we don't have certain tools, so I have to give you another way of doing it. So I hope you enjoy it. And like I say, join me at 4:30 Pacific. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. And we will see you tomorrow at 4:30 Pacific. Bye for now.